Hello, and welcome back to my channel. It is officially January 1st, 2019. My name is Jonna. You want to come up? I'm going to get Poppy. Come here. Come on. Oh, you got your little sweater on. It is cold, so Poppy got his sweater on. Yes, you do. I put him down. He got his sweater off of him. Oh my goodness, the dogs. The dogs. Yes, Ava, Mama's right here. I just want to wish you back to my channel, and I am promising you, well, how did I lower those numbers? You know what? It's no big secret, but I'm going to share with you what I have done. You too, and believe me, when I'm looking at you, you too can do the same thing. The only thing I ask from you is knowing that there is a disclaimer. I am not a doctor. I am not licensed. I'm just sharing with you what had helped me. At the same time, I really, you must be going to your doctor for the fact that you know your liver count is enzymes are high, or you're pre-diabetic, or your blood pressure, or your cholesterol. Now, I'm going to tell you something. It's taken me about almost 2 full years to get at where I am today. This is not going to be an overnight success. Maybe for you, it wasn't for me. And that's one thing I want you to remember. Everybody is different. Everybody. You might lose the weight much faster than I did. You might be able to bring down your numbers faster than I did. That is hallelujah, and I support that. Now, I had gotten more messages. Hold on for a second. I had gotten more messages from friends and people off of social media on, how did you do it? How did you do it? And it's like, let me make these videos so you understand how I did it. Now, how many times can I say now? How many coffees can I have? This time in 2019 is your time. Your time. This is you filling up your cup. And do not feel guilty for that. You hear me? Do not feel guilty for that. I need you to understand that you're going to fall. You're going to cry. You're going to be frustrated. You're going to be hitting your head against the wall thinking, why is this not working? And I'm going to give you a perfect example. I had set myself a goal, a 200-day challenge for myself. And every month I was going to lose 10 pounds. 10 pounds. Now, in the month of December, I've only lost 4 pounds. 4 pounds. And you know what? That's okay, because I lost 4 pounds. I'm maintaining the weight. I'm losing the weight. And that is okay. Me doing more research and talking to my therapist, meaning my physical therapist, and also my doctor. It is not always healthy for an individual to lose 10 pounds each month. It's healthy for you to, the max, maybe, and I'm being sincere when I say this, is 8 pounds, 2 pounds a week. That is phenomenal. That is wonderful. So if you're able to accomplish that through what this journey is going to tell, or we're going to be together doing, because I really want you to follow me on this journey. I want to make it the 365-day challenge. Today is day 1. The first day, and I'm going to be putting some new things into my challenge, and one word I want you to take out of your vocabulary is, I'm on a diet. No, you're on a life change. You are in a life improvement. You're not, don't, that whole word diet is like, it's just ugly, and that's one thing I had to do when I had seen my numbers, is to remove that word diet, because it always seems like I have diet and I have these foods that I enjoy so much. But the thing is, the key is moderation, and there's other big keys that I have been doing differently also. So another thing that I had done, and I'm going to give you some of the tools that I use every day, every month, and I have a journal, okay? And this journal I had given to my daughter back in 2009, 2010. I don't know if you guys can see that. So this is about 10 years old, that it was from Santa. That I'd given her, and I always kept a hold of it. Come on, bud. Just come on, baby. And I keep in here where my starting numbers were. And I'm going to, this is going to be so embarrassing, but it's reality. I'm going to show you starting in August 22nd of 2018. I'm not going to, I don't want you to think I'm hiding anything. If you guys can see that. Yeah, I weighed, at that time, I weighed at 184. I did my arms, I done my breast, my bust, my waist, my hips, and my thighs, okay? I also, on the other side of that, paid my BMI, and then my, I don't know at that time what my BMI was. I don't know, I'd have to go back in my records. And what I need to be. Now, that's another word that I want you to think about in your vocabulary. It's very, this is something that I want you to learn through this challenge, is that you're going to empower yourself, you're going to validate yourself, and you're going to uplift yourself. There's no negative here, none. It's hard, and because we're always catching ourselves, are we talking to ourselves nicely? Are we filling our cup positively? Am I surrounding myself with things that are healthy kind of situations? I'd written down my goals. My goal was 144 was as the weight. Talking to my doctor and talking to my therapist, my physical therapist, I mean, and I apologize on that. They recommend me to be at about the 150 mark, to be honest. They don't like to see me go any lower than 150 or anything like that. And I'm okay with that. And the thing is that they're thinking of my health. They're thinking of what I'm doing with myself. I can tell I am maintaining, meaning I'm losing also my weight situation. And that's how my numbers have been going down, and plus other factors being involved. When I just weighed myself today, January 1st, I was at 166. And I wanted to be down at 150. No, 160. I apologize, 160. I didn't lose my 10 pounds for the month of December like I stated in the beginning. I didn't. And I was a little frustrated in the halfway point, but the doctor therapist stated to me, but how much have you lost? How much are you maintaining off? Keep the goals, but don't be so hard on yourself. Make realistic goals. And that's the thing about it. Now, I'm adding more things into my journey for the 365, to be honest with you. I am going to be learning yoga. I am going to learn meditation, as in soothing, breathing kind of situations. And the whole eating, I am okay with. I am not... there's certain things I've totally eliminated out of my everyday intake as food. My food diet. I mean, not the diet as in losing, as in bring it in and in consuming kind of situation. When I had, on December 28th, I had weighed myself then was 166. So from January 1st through back to the 28th of December, I haven't lost or gained. And I'm okay with that. And, but I have, on the arms, I've lost about a half an inch to 3/4 inch, to be honest with you. I have lost 20 pounds since August. And my breasts, I've lost 4 inches. My waist was 42 and now it's at a 36.5. So my hips were at a 45.5 and now they're at a 43, so 2 inches. And that's, how do I put it? I'd rather have it come off faster, but I have to come to common sense and understanding that I have limitations. I personally have limitations. I can't go running. I can't go jogging. I can't use an upright bike at this point because of the injury that I'm on or have in my lower back and my hip regions. Now I'm able to do other exercises and stretches, and that's one reason why I'm bringing in the stretching of the yoga and also maybe some of the weight with my arms situation. I'm going to be bringing in that too in future videos, so you know what I'm doing. So the goal one for the journey of 365 is I need you to pick up an inexpensive book for you to write down your numbers. And if you're wanting to write in there and journal yourself of what you're doing and why are you doing it and who are you doing it for, and I pray to God it's for you, not nobody else, and you do it for you. Now, I have my tape measures. So that's another thing. Some of us, I know they sell them very, very inexpensively at the Dollar Tree for $1. You probably can pick up an inexpensive one at the Dollar Tree. So there's $2 there. What else? So those are the two things that I for sure would need you to get for this. The next thing that is very, very important, I need you to, and I would assume you already are, is your blood work, knowing what your numbers are, knowing what your high numbers are at, and what you need to be careful on. So I want you to make a realistic goal of what you want to bring everything down to. Now, remind you, 2 years to bring down my fatty liver disease. I don't even have it anymore. My liver is good. And there are major things that I have totally wiped out of my diet. And I have to maintain that. And it's difficult because there's things that I miss. And yes, you can do it in moderation. Don't get me wrong. You can do it in moderation. But these are my choices. This is something that I have done. And my doctor knows it. I want you to... I remember someone telling me, don't always Google. My gosh, you're just going to freak out. I'm always researching. I'm always reading, just not one article, multiple articles and from different areas to see if something is good for me or not. Now, some of you, I know your challenges. So some of you have told me you could be overweight is a challenge. You could be diabetic. You could have a thyroid problem. You could have MS. You can have an injury. You could be, there's so many factors involved, and I want you to think about, you are unique and you have to modify your situation, your journey with me the next 365 days. How am I going to do this? You're going to do it. I'll be your rock. You can yell at me, you can scream at me. I can't do this. Yes, you can. If I could do it, and believe me, I have fallen more than once, you too can do this. I'm being honest. So, on today's video, I want to wish everyone happy New Year's. It is a beautiful, brand new 2019. It's a fresh page. You just opened up your book. This is for you. 2019 is for you. You. And don't feel bad about that. Don't feel bad that you give yourself. I have planned. Another thing, if you're a planner like I am, or I have a planner. I have a planner for downstairs that deals with the home life with Ray and I, and birthdays and all of that. That is downstairs. So when I have my first morning coffee, I can see what I need to do for that day. So me here, I have my own planner, and I have two different areas. I have an area that deals with my YouTubing with you, my goals on that, and also my photography. My photography is on the first part. The second part is going to be dealing with my with you. Where did I put it? Maybe, oh, I started in January. That's what my issue is. So in January, this is an example. I've already filled some of it out, you know? And it's dealing with, every day is a different day for me. I don't want you to overwhelm yourself. Don't overwhelm yourself. Take baby steps, and that's okay. January, if you only lose a pound, that's a pound. If you lose 2 pounds, that's 2 pounds. If you're able to maintain that into February, even better. Even better. But I believe in you. So I'm going to have different videos on the health, and then I'm going to have videos on different days, as in live questions. There's questions that people have asked that I'm going to throw out there what I learned situation, and hopefully that's a positive outlook for everybody. So I hope every one of you enjoyed, and don't carry 2018 on your back. Don't carry what you ate in 2018 on your back. Don't carry what you drank or what you have gained in on your back in 2019. Don't carry that. Today's a new day. Weigh yourself. Write it down on a piece of paper. Get your tape measure. Measure yourself. Do it privately. That's what I do. If that's what you need to do, do it privately. If you have a supportive person in your home that's able to assist you as you're measuring because you're unable, that's even better, because you have your support team at home. That's fantastic. I know Ray would be here for me if I needed him to do something for me. He would be, honestly. Believe me. So I am so thankful you came back. I'm going to rearrange this area through here so you have a different background than seeing the beautiful Christmas tree. Hopefully it'll be something different for all of you. And it's a new fresh thing. My room's not changing. It's still being Christmas. Christmas is my favorite holiday. Love it. Love it. Love it. Because it's the reason for the season. It's my reminder to always remember why we are here today. We're here for each other. We're here to share love. We're here to validate, uplift, and empower. So I love you. Be good to yourself. Be good to everyone you run into, for we do not know what part of the journey they're on. I'll see you on Thursday. Love you guys. Bye. Oh, remember to hit the bell to be notified. And there should be 2 videos a week on health as check-ins on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Those are our days to do this together. You're not alone. Believe me, if you need to ask me a question, or if you have a concern, message me, okay? Your fatty liver count is going to go down. It's going to go down. Your numbers, your AC1 will go down. It'll go down. Because I believe in you, and you're going to do it. Your cholesterol is going to go down. Your high blood pressure is going to go down. It just makes that you might have to get a brand new wardrobe at the end of the year. And that's okay. I love you. And we'll see you Thursday. Happy New Year's. From the Hernandez family to your family. God bless.